What's going on, guys? Six Winner here, and here we got a game of Demolition on Invasion. And I just want to give a quick shout out and thank you. If you're watching this on Alex's channel, I'd just like to give a huge shout out and thanks to him because that's real nice of him to upload this video to his channel. You know, I'm trying to get my name out there. It's nice of him to help me out like that. So I just like to give a shout out to him, which I said like 3 times. So here we got a game of Demolition on Invasion. And here I throw a nade over here. I always throw, when you start on this map, always run up the middle and throw a nade. Whatever game type, whatever you do, well, unless it's like search and destroy maybe, but I always run and throw a nade up the middle because you typically can get a kill. And gun setup I'm using the ACR with a silencer, and secondary I'm using the PP2000 with a silencer. And then my perks are my kind of classic setup of Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, and Ninja Pro. And so here we got the bomb. We already got the bomb planted today. And this is a good game. I really enjoyed playing this game. I recorded all these games on the same day, so this is kind of that, you know, my Skid Row match I think came the next game after this, and I decided to wait to upload this one because I was going to be uploading it to Alex's channel, and I'll be uploading it most likely to our new Call of Duty Media channel, which is COD Source. And to give you guys a little kind of outlook on what that is, it's going to be a kind of like a Machinima Respawn, but for gamers who are kind of undiscovered and haven't really been able to get their name out there, and anyone can submit clips. You don't have to be like partnered with us or whatever. It's like as long as you got cool Call of Duty clips, you know, you can upload anything, and we'll upload, you know, pretty much anything you send. You know, as long as it's a decent quality video, you know, as long as, you know, it doesn't matter. Just send it to that channel, or send a message to me or Alex, and we'll be happy to get you in on that. So here, back to the gameplay, right? So here we got the bomb. We got defused the first time we tried to plant it. And guys were cutting through back here like this guy, and I spray him down and I get the Predator. So here I just come back here in this little building, call it in. See some guys boost right away, see if I can get a quick double, but I only get one of them. Doesn't really matter though. So here, I wait on the guys trying to cut back through. Up here I see a guy up on this ledge, so I take a look to see if he's gonna come back so I can kill him. But and he does, I think, right here. And I spray at him, I get some hit markers, and I wasn't able to kill him. So, reload, take a look, and I get the assist, which is cool, as long as someone's getting the kills, I guess. So here I see a teammate die, so I see him die, and I hear footsteps, so I'm waiting on him. But then my 2 teammates die next to me, and then this guy tries to jump like some kind of soaring eagle, and bitch be gone! Bitch be gone! I kill that guy. For those of you who don't know, when I actually play, I actually say "bitch be gone" when I kill people, and I get cool kills like that. And that was back from when I used to play Halo 3. I used to, me and my one friend who I did team doubles with would always yell that, or things like double kill, double thrill. But unfortunately, like in Call of Duty, when you get things like double kills or multi kills, they don't really have like names for them. Like if you get a double or triple multi, but like it's kind of like in Halo, it's like when you get a double kill, you know, you have that guy making you feel like a badass because he's like double kill, and like you feel like a fucking stud. So I just got my chopper gunner, and I'm looping back through here, or like in Counter-Strike when you get headshots or humiliations and things. I think Call of Duty should get something like that because that's pretty cool. But here, you know, here I die from this guy who apparently just looped back through our spawn and killed me, which kind of pissed me off. And then I run back out of rage trying to kill him, which is always a bad idea. And of course I die, which pissed me off, so I decided I'm going to go back there again, but luckily he was already gone, and someone gets him. Which is, and luckily those are my only 2 deaths. I don't die anymore throughout the course of this game, so luckily I get those 2 out right away, right after each other, and I just don't have to worry about it anymore. So here, I was debating whether to call him my chopper gunner, but I opted not to, only because there was only like about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game, or no, in the round, when I originally got it, so I just figure, and we only had 1 bomb point left, so I thought, hey, I'll wait to call it in for the next round because, you know, if we blow up B and I'm up in the chopper gunner, I just kind of wasted my chopper gunner, so I chose not to. So I come up here. Our strategy when trying to plant B is you have some guys run up this little alley, right, like what I'm doing with my teammate right here. We're moving up as a team, and then you have guys flank from behind. As you can see, I have our teammates are coming up from the other direction on B to try to pin them down in B and just kill them, and then get to arm the bomb, which is a pretty good strategy if you can get A first, because I would always go for A first because it's closer and it's easier to plant and then defend it if you can get it planted. So here I'm just chilling up in this building, spraying these guys as they're running through the video store, and then of course watching my back because there's typically are coming in groups of 2, and they rush spawn all game. So I figure, you know, no point in just running out and dying. So I'm just gonna pick them off as they're running into our spawn and things like that. So here, waiting on a couple guys to get a quick reload run out here, and I see this guy running, and I somehow don't kill him, probably because I didn't have stopping power. But that's all right because I come back through here and I wait on this guy because I figure he's gonna come up here. And of course he does, and he does like never do what this guy just did. Never like pop your head up, look, and then obviously I was shooting at him, so you think he'd get that there's a guy up there. Never just randomly run up there, because that's how you get killed, and that's where people say, well, you're a camper. It's like, well, you ran through the door and I waited on you because you were dumb enough to run through the door. It's like, it's just really just using it like a kind of intelligence. It's like if there's a guy up there, like don't randomly just run through there when you're, you know, like just bad idea. So here, first round, I go 15-2, which is a good score, I think. It's like in Demolition. I think if you can go 10+ kills with 2 or less deaths on the first round and then win the round, I think that's a good round for you and your team, because the Demolition games can be pretty long. So I think it's a little more acceptable to die more because there's more opportunities to die, being that the game's longer. But at the same time, since you can die more and the games are longer, you should definitely get more kills to try to balance it out. So, and luckily I do that. I get a lot of kills and don't die a lot, which is always everyone's goal, right? So here I get the Harriers and I loop. I'm gonna come back and hide in our spawn because I have a chopper gunner and a Harrier that I have not called in. And for Demolition, I highly recommend saving any type of air support for when you're on defense, because now, you know, I have a Harrier and a chopper gunner they're gonna have to worry about. And if you can't tell, I'm already using the 5-7-11 kill streak setup: 5 for the Predator, 7 for the Harrier, and then 11 for the chopper gunner. But being that I have hardline, everything's 1 less kill, so that's always nice, right? So here, I think they have the bomb planted at A. So I call my chopper gunner, and I'm hoping that my air support's gonna pin these guys down long enough, pin these guys down long enough in the spawn that I'm gonna be able to get some kills. And then so we can defuse it, most of all, because, you know, who cares how many kills I get as long as we win. But luckily, getting kills really helps your team in order to win. So here are my Harriers still up, and it's still going nuts on them. And my chopper gunner, I'm doing fairly decent with it. And here they're shooting at my Harrier as it's leaving. And luckily they kind of forgot about my chopper gunner, and I get a couple more kills back here in the spawn. So here, we're getting ready to defuse B. I'm sitting here praying that I help my team out enough where we could defuse it. And luckily, we get the defusal. So that's always good, because that's the whole point of the game, right? To defend, or at least on this side of the bomb. So here, I'm waiting for a couple of guys to cut up through A. I'm talking to my teammates, letting them know what's going on. And I'm looking for a few more kills to get my chopper gunner. So I see this guy here, and he's whacking off at A. So I kind of cut through here, change my position, and get my chopper gunner. So I come back here to hopefully call in this chopper gunner. Well, not hopefully call it in, because obviously I'm going to be able to call it in. But hopefully help my team out again to defuse A, because I want to hold them off as long as we can. So here I'm just pretty much more textbook chopper gunner, you know, spray and praying on them with a chopper gunner. So, and this side of the map is just so easy to spawn trap them in here. But luckily they get a little smarter, I think, and they shoot me down eventually. And so I'm not up in the air long enough to give them the time to defuse it, and they shoot it down. But luckily, I got a lot of kills. So here the video cuts, and alright, so here the video picks back up, and I had looped back through along their spawn to try to see if I could get any kills, because I had ran out of ammo with my ACR. So I was just running around with my PP2000 with a silencer, which is, this gun is just sick. If you this is my favorite secondary. If you haven't used it, which I'm sure everyone has at some point, it's like I highly recommend using it. It's just very good all around. It's got fairly good range, fairly good damage for being, you know, a secondary machine pistol. You know, you pull it out quick. That's what she said. But so then here I hear some footsteps. I'm just gonna wait on these guys because I have a secondary. So running out randomly with a secondary is pretty bad idea. So here my teammates calling a Harrier. I get some ammo for my ACR, but unfortunately the game's over. And sorry for having cut the video. You guys missed out on a couple kills, which was just me running back through their spawn, getting some kills. But final score 51-2 and 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'd just like to give a shout out to Alex again and thank him. And please comment, rate, subscribe my videos if you like. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good day, man.